Call of Duty, huh? Oh man. Call of Duty, baby, Call of Duty. And of course, Xbox CEO warns of big changes ahead for gamers? Hmm. Let's get to it, baby. Ah,
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab coming and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Frumi's trading through the word skin. All recent and go, it's a big top bean. Good morning, come and moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wish y'all a beautiful and awesome Friday. Chat, what's up? What's cooking? What's going on? What's the gossip out there? Oh, Call of Duty on Switch. Cool. Hey! More cash per Xbox. Sincere's good morning, my friends. Gio Walker. Good morning, my brother. Talos, the man with the ray. Good morning. Good morning. Heart Dust. Good morning. He says, more like Modern Warfare 7. They have made versions of 1.3, changing the games entirely from the original state, but renamed them 1 and 3. Nice. Grumpy Shaman, good morning. Yubei, good morning. And he says, F Valve. I don't know what Valve has done to you, man. What has Valve done to you, Yubei? Valve has not done shit. I mean, Valve has not gone to your house and stepped on your toe. Sanchez Martinez Gaming, good morning. He says, RIP Marathon. Well, I don't know how that thing is still alive, but yeah. Big B Money B, what's up, Big B Money? Good morning, my brother. What's cooking? What's cooking? Look. Chat, stick today with me because I want to make some key points about the whole conversation of Game Pass. I want to throw some key points out there that we should take notice of this, and something that I was talking about it this morning with Plume and my friends and everything. I said, Plume, 2 key points about this, and when we get there, because there's an article that we are going to read through it. I'm not going to do the, what's it called? The, the co-pilot thing on this article, because there's a lot being said in there that I want to point out loud and clear. I mean, I reserved my copy of COD yesterday. Nice. Xbox Game Pass is king, says BB Money. And you're right, my friend. It is king, and it is key, too, to becoming king. And why does Louis say this? Yeah, you'll see, Chad. You'll see. Wait till we get there. Wait till we get there. All right. Another good thing, you get a loyalty discount for being in the Game Pass Ultimate. Y'all remember what I said to Asha? I said, Asha, if you're going to take it out of Game Pass, you best do something so people can go ahead and buy it. At least give us a discount. This, and that. And I guess we're getting it. Man, I love it. I love it. You got to love Xbox. You got to love Xbox. I always say that. You got to love that box. So, chat, let's read the long-ass article that it was put out there. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? That's a good song, though, from back in the 90s. Yep. Y'all ready for this? Banana. Yeah, that's a good song though. Remember that song being in what's that movie called? Space Jam. Yeah, Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go. So it says here, chat. It says here. Man, why so? What you gotta delete poor BB money? He being fine here. Pickles, good morning, Pickles. What's up, Pickles? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Check out to Louis. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Why so serious like always? Thank you for that. But here's a funny thing though. BB has got his moderator username. I don't know why he doesn't use it though. But all right. It's BB Money Love 801. I don't know what that means though. The 801 I don't understand though. But it's okay. So it says here, Xbox CEO Sharma warns tough decisions are ahead, raising questions about Helix, Xbox Game Studios, and exclusives. We break down that tough decisions could mean for the future of Xbox gaming at Microsoft. Really? All right. Today, a new memo from Xbox CEO Asher Sharma emerged. News emerged about revealing some hints at the current thinking of Xbox as we head ever faster towards the Xbox Showcase on June 7. There are some positive notes, but also some troubly ones. Positive notes and troubly ones. Because she's warning users that there's going to be gamers, there's going to be some changes. Really? I mean, she's the CEO. Of course there's going to be changes. Xbox is in bind in multiple directions. The illusion of attention is affecting the video game industry across the board, with competition from social media brain rot eating into traditional gaming hours and spent. Consumer sentiment is also a big low right now, and AI scares have destroyed the memory market. So you're starting to figure this out. All right. The Steam Deck's massive price drop and recent uncompetitive Surface prices underpin the problems facing all consumers tech right now. Xbox has also some existential problems. Xbox fans are clamoring for exclusive games, but games are where margins are the strongest for Xbox, selling games on other platforms, in particular notably PlayStation and Steam. Here it's not doing shit. So why in the blue hell did you say that selling games on other platforms, particularly notably PlayStation though? I mean, I know that they're being sold over there, but at the end of the day, it's over there's not selling shit though. And Steam, where Xbox has bled a lot of its core audience over the past couple of generations. New Xbox CEO Asher Sharma has signaled that changes are needed. She'll have a huge balancing act to follow up. So here comes the the negative talks right here, right away. Xbox CEO Asher Sharma says tough decisions are ahead. In a memo seen by The Verge and verified by Windows Central, as if you needed it, Asher Sharma added some context to Xbox currency trajectory. We are building a stronger Xbox, which that is fucking good news. That means making hard choices about what we build, where we invest, and what kind of company we need to be going forward. That is parts of what you are starting to see in the shift from Xbox to Xbox in big capital letters. It reflects a decision to be deliberate and how we show up for the players who care most about this brand. Sharma also poured scorn on previous decisions Xbox had made with regards to Xbox Game Pass, which she said hurt subscriptions and battered retention. She noted that last month, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Price Cut has started to reverse those negative trends. You reading this, chat? You reading this, chat? What happened last week, though? What happened last week? But all right. Check that out. All right. I'm just going to leave that highlighted. But what of these decisions, what of these tough decisions, it could represent some painful pills for Xbox fans in the short term. Here are some of my initial reactions to comments that questions I had in socials and beyond. Here we go. Xbox Series is safe now. Some ask me if those tough decisions could involve cutting hardware, particularly since Asha mentioned the need to hold tough decisions over what they build. I confirm via my sources that there are no plans to pull back from delivering Xbox hardware. Growing Xbox hardware's footprint is something Asha is intent on doing. Although procuring memory for gaming products, you listen to this? Another point I want to highlight right here, chat. Another fucking point I want to highlight right here is this, right? Although procuring memory for gaming product is, I'm told, an incredibly difficult task right now. That's two. That's 2 points I want you all to read. I highlighted one thing right here when it came down to the price cut, right? That's one thing, and this is two right here. 2 things I want to point out right here. That says loud and clear some things I want to tell you guys the key points about this soon. So, let's see. I was told that Microsoft has teams literally working, listen to this, sourcing memory for its needs right now. 24/7 right now. 2 key points right there. All right. Could the tough decisions fall on Xbox Game Pass content? Xbox new CSO Ball said in his own analysis that subscriptions had grown as retail sales had decreased. Would pulling day one games out of Xbox Game Pass improve Xbox margins on retail sales? It's a hard sell in my view. Consumer sentiment is down across the board. I'm not sure you want to give people more reasons to quit Xbox Game Pass. I'm glad you're saying this. It's a guaranteed revenue and a stable stream that insulates against hit and misses. But at the same time, they might be looking at how much additional money they might have made by keeping Forza Horizon 6 out of the subscription. Really? So this is the part I don't understand though. Why do they always gotta add these 2 cents? See what I mean, chat? This part right here is what gets me though. And I'll explain to you. I mean, if you haven't, oh my God, bro, you were on the dot with the article though. But okay, could the tough decisions fall on Xbox Game Studios and third-party project publishing projects? I asked Matt Beauty, did I say Matt Beauty? Sorry about that. Matt Booty, sorry. Back in my interview with the new leadership team, what's Xbox new direction might mean for some Xbox smaller studios. Booty at the time said everything starts off as something small. Indeed, Booty watched Minecraft grow from a solo indie project into a global phenomenon. And helping Minecraft through the transition is what got Booty his job in the first place. But it's certainly and sadly true that some of those Xbox smaller studio acquisitions haven't produced the fiscal success stories Microsoft finance departments most likely want to see. I'm not expecting a ton of movement when it comes down to Xbox exclusive games. Xbox feedback website is, look at my it's inundated with requests for exclusive games. But as I said, selling software on other platforms is where Xbox best and brightest margins are right now. Maintaining your own store platform isn't cheap either, and how much, like anything that requires memory, is also increasing in price. The best margins are still on your own platform, of course, but given the fact margins on selling hardware are in the toilet, creating desirability, yeah, let's call him, yeah, no, that's a nicer name though, Matt Beauty though, instead of Matt Booty though. Let's keep reading though. Where was I? On a platform, of course, but given the fact margins on selling hardware are in the toilet, creating desirability for hardware you can't even sell effectively because it seems viable in the short or medium term, something needs to change on the supply chain, and before we can get back to meaningful layer of exclusive games. Haven't I said that so many times? Hey, it's in the social. What's up? Good morning. More than likely, although I do expect some token commitments, such as either time exclusivity windows or a couple of franchises future unannounced games going exclusive, such as icons like Halo. Is this the last part of the article? Okay. I'll get to that, bro. I'll get to that. The showcase will be the high point, but I suspect the plans around difficult decisions are already in motion. Microsoft won't let Xbox run itself as a loss leader. Even if memory prices are expected to stabilize in 2028, Microsoft positioned Xbox poorly after its Activision Blizzard acquisitions, assuming Call of Duty would immediately solve all of its problems. Clearly, that didn't pan out, and Microsoft, given that they are one of the hyperscalers, probably should have seen the memory apocalypse coming. So, Xbox has set itself up for a very tough couple of years. It's a problem in a vacuum. It's not that as if there is no desire for Xbox hardware. It's the simple fact that Xbox can't get the volume necessary to keep prices reasonable. I suspect we'll see further Xbox Series X and S and others price increases before the year ends as memory contracts and have to be renewed. But there's no time machine. Xbox can only move forward, much like any of us. Microsoft absolutely needs to be generous with Xbox here. Though given that a lot of Xbox mistakes are ultimately Microsoft mistake, the 30 by 30 margin accountability demands of the post-acquisition era have needlessly put the Xbox platform into a position of weakness. Xbox needs to deliver on the fans are asking for, while simultaneously steering through a very strange economy. Whenever the burden ends up falling, it'll be a painful moment. So let's see though. What are the votes here? Thank you for voting. All right, view results. I want to see the results though. Okay, we're not going to see the results then because I got to put my email in there. So chat, look. Y'all remember the Game Pass thing? That's been going on for the past couple of weeks. Louis, people still debating Game Pass or exclusives. Heard it. It was wild yesterday on their show. Really? They're still debating it? Well, I'm going to throw you some key points right here. You guys ready for this? These are the key points. 2 things. 3 things I want to point out. 3. No, that's actually 2. 3. Let's put 3. Okay. So, Game Pass. They're talking about exclusives versus Game Pass. Which one do you want to get rid of? Right? They are going out there saying this crap. I say, instead of saying this, why can't we have them both? And I'll explain to you why we will need both. I'll explain to you this right now. Look. On the article, loud and clear. Like I said, there's some key points I want you all to see, and it's right here. I'll show you guys this again, right? If she, as the new CEO, and this is true, and you baby's going to agree with me on this, if Game Pass was a problem, she would have not done a price reduction to stabilize it. She would have shut it down right away. If it was a problem, she would have not stabilized Game Pass and she would have shut down the whole project right away. But you know what she did? She reduced the price and now it gained traction and came back to it. So, pinpointing this down here, right? Pinpointing this right here. Like I said, 2 things. Right now, we got a hardware crisis. We got a major hardware crisis going on. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And if you read in the same article right here, growing Xbox hardware footprint is something Asha is intent on doing, although procuring, and you wrote this right here, although procuring memory for a gaming product is, I'm told, an incredible difficult task right now. Why in the blue hell do you want to kill a service that's going to help them face this memory crisis that they're facing right now? Why? Why do you want to do that? I was told that Microsoft has teams literally working 24/7. I mean, you got teams going out there working, trying to get some memory for its boxes, we have a problem here. So what are you going to do? Eliminate the service that's good? I mean, come on, guys, come on. And if they did that, because listen, I'm just putting these key points out there. I'm just pushing these key points out there. Because again, like I said, she did mention this. She noted that last month's Xbox Game Pass Ultimate price cut has started to reverse those negative trends. So if the Xbox Game Pass was reversed and started to, promote itself back to its place again, that means that she believes in Game Pass. Because if Game Pass was a problem, it would have been killed. Right there on the dot. They would not proceed. They would have said, listen, Game Pass has been a problem. It's affecting this, it's affecting that, period. They can remove Fortnite and bring back down to 17 to 20. They have a contract. Sanchez, they have a contract, though. I don't know what can do with that contract, but either way, though. And getting people to buy games is a challenge. Malcolm Lax, that is a challenge. Which, this is the third key point. Where is this dude? I forgot his name again. She did mention it, though. It was mentioned in here. CSO Matthew Ball said in his own analysis that subscription had grown as retail sales had decreased. So Matthew Ball knows that subscriptions had grown. So why would they kill that subscription, that Game Pass, that thing that has been growing, that thing that has been keeping the Xbox pretty much alive more than anything? Why would you want to go ahead and kill it? Why would you want to go ahead and take the Game Pass day one games out of it? You got to keep the service sharp. You got to keep the service neat right now. Because at the end of the day, you have a community, as you say. They're saying it right here. People literally have no idea how business works. Laugh out loud. And I'm being honest, though. I'm being honest. If I was a person assigned as CEO in Microsoft, I go in there, not Microsoft, sorry, of Xbox. I go in there and I look at everything. Everything. I look at everything. I look at everything that's going on. Everything that's happening right now. And if Game Pass was a problem, I would already announce the changes in Game Pass as of right fucking now. I would have announced that. That would have been the problem. But listen, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just putting some key points out there that I saw that I actually believe in my heart. This is me believing in my heart. This is me saying it in my heart, right? I'm telling you guys for what I'm seeing from my heart that I don't think there's going to be some crazy changes into Game Pass. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I don't think. I think they're going to find a way to add the games into Game Pass. They're going to find a way to motivate people to pick up games. They're going to find a way to do all this stuff. They'll probably find a way to do this stuff. They're going to find a way to do it. But killing Game Pass because killing Game Pass for what it is, especially right now, this very moment, the problem that we have these day and age is memory problems. Memory. What I mean by memory is RAM and problems that are going out there with this damn RAM. Why in the blue hell am I going to kill a service that can keep my box alive while I can't sell the boxes out there as of this fucking moment? And that is something that everybody is going to face. It's going to be a major problem. And what I mean by everybody is this. Because look, check this out. Xbox had secured its future. What I mean by its future is this. Xbox does not need the hardware to survive. Now, Lou, what do you mean by that, Lou? Well, it's simple. Storefronts are on the box. Storefronts are on Windows. Storefronts, you can find it anywhere. If you want to play your Xbox, you can find it anywhere. And Xbox Game Pass. So, there's two companies out there who do need the hardware, though, to survive. That's something they don't mention though. But they depend on that hardware though, because those storefronts are inside that hardware, nowhere fucking else, unless we get that, app that's supposed to be floating around from that company, which I don't know if it will. But Xbox has had expanded its store everywhere, right? Pretty much everywhere. You can find it on TVs, you can find it on Amazon TV, you can find it on PCs, handhelds, everywhere, right? Well, these consoles are stuck in their hardware though, so that's a huge secure line right there. So if we have a problem with the hardware, what do we have to look at? We have to look at the software. We have to look at the software. Okay, so what's the next big thing besides next to the hardware? What's the next big thing when it comes down to Xbox next to the hardware? It's the software. So we gotta keep that software spiced up to bring people in to sub to the service for them to be happy. And if the numbers decline because of the price hike, and she decided to reduce that number, because again, if Game Pass was a problem, she would have not reduced the numbers. She would have said, okay, we're going to make some changes in Game Pass because this thing has been a big, massive cash strain all over the place. So I want y'all to get that idea in as of right now. Because look, I don't know what's going to happen down the road. Don't know. Don't know, chat. Don't know what changes are going to be made. Don't know if Game Pass is going to be affected. Do not know. Do not know, chat. Do not know. But in key points right here, if she is as smart as I think she is, right? Really? I don't think she's going to do that much major changes into Game Pass. I seriously don't. Because if Matthew Ball literally says in his own analysis, and he knows this from years and years on end, he knows this, that people are subbing more than buying their games. Take, for example, look at PlayStation. They act like their exclusives are gold king. I mean, even Jess Corden the other day woke up and said, and I even told this to Joey. He said out there, taking away the PlayStation exclusive on PC was like, okay, who cares? So, it took you that long to figure that out? I mean, me as an Xbox gamer, I learned along the way this too. Because even New Legal was telling me this. Who cares about PlayStation damn exclusives? That's the truth though. But, yeah. I get it. We would love to see a PlayStation exclusive drop over here. I get it. We would love to see that because Xbox has been given to some of those guys to get this pony and bot war on the way. I get it. Or get it ended. I get all that stuff. I get it 100%. I get it. But, listen. Listen. Right now, these companies don't survive by people just talking. These companies survive by getting money in. And Game Pass is key to get the money in. Exclusives are key to get the money in. I get that. They're key. They're both keys out there. But why the hell are you going to get rid of one key thing to bring up another key that is not going to do anything positive to the community? What is it going to do is going to lose and destroy the community all over the place. And right now, Xbox's biggest problem is the trust. You have to gain the trust. And how do you gain the trust of the user? Have both things together and get the hardware selling if you can find the memory. So like I said though, why are these dudes out here trying to divide? Don't know. And to be honest though, okay. All right. All right, okay. Try to. But us, right, you know what we're doing? We're playing games, we're enjoying the service, and I know Asha's going to do the right thing. And I have that feeling, though. I know she's going to do the right thing. I have that feeling. And with Matthew in there telling her, hey, listen, people are subbing more than ever on these services than buying games. We cannot do nothing to the service. And And if she reduced the price of the service to get the traction going, it's because she also believes in the service. Now, can there be changes in the service? Yeah, there could be changes in the service. But the day one thing, I don't think there's going to be a lot of changes in there. I'm being as honest as I think. And again, this is my own opinion. And listen, I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong that she can change it. I could be wrong that she can do this, she can do that. I mean, hell, I could be wrong about that. But key points that I'm seeing is I don't think there's going to be some changes in there soon. I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. Because every time I read something into it, I'm like, But this man said, okay, this. Matthew Ball said this. Asha Sharma, you know, reduced the price because, again, if Game Pass was a problem and it was really a cash drain, it was a cash problem, she would have seriously did the major changes already and just shut down Game Pass all over the place. That's it. Or change the service or do something different. She would have done a long time ago. So let's see what Chaz has to say, though. Didn't be like Kevin over here that's probably lurking in chat, and Mike probably over here hate watching. Man, hate watching. That's look, people still debating Game Pass exclusives. Heard it was wild yesterday on their show. Matt Beauty and Peter Bits. Exclusives matter, right? Happy Friday, good people. Honestly, don't care whether they bring exclusives. Would love them to stop showing PS5 logos on their trailers. Make the PS fanboys wonder. Agreed. They gotta do that though. That's one thing they gotta do though. So remember when Jason started the rumor on pulling back? Well, he just recently made his video now. I do see. I barely even less trust on the rumor. What are you talking about, Pickles? Who's Jason though? What are you talking about? Let's see though. The people complaining about exclusive versus Game Pass are more annoying than the ponies are. Max said that Xbox stopped producing Xbox consoles, so why is getting more RAM for X and S consoles getting more expensive? I don't know why. That's the thing that I don't understand. Why does he have to say this stuff? That we should have both 100% agreed. People literally have no idea how business works, laugh aloud. They don't. They'd rather spew guts and lie about some things out there without the company even confirming anything. The company has not even said anything, and you guys are putting fear factor out there, scaring people away instead of trying to get everybody together to come join the battle to get Xbox up in there. But fucking hey, you guys got to get your clicks. The PS5 logos on the Xbox games are the issue on Xbox. The issue is the rest of the gamers are not interested on Xbox, including other countries. That's not true, though. That's not true, Rob Taylor. That's not true. People lost interest on Xbox because... Oh! We had somebody in the building. But people lost interest in Xbox, though, because they're not doing that much of marketing and presence. Trust me when I'm telling you this. Only 40% of the people that care for exclusives, that saw the whole exclusive route, they're the ones who are saying that, yeah, there's no interest, but trust me, if Xbox was out there marketing presence, have Call of Duty on the box, have Fortnite on the box, have Minecraft on the box, get these kids to come buy the box, the story changes right there. It does, because that's how you attract the 60%. And that's the area that I want Xbox to go ahead and get. More than the 40, because the 40 is nice though. 100%. The 40 is nice, and you can secure 40 right away. But you got to really work on that 60 though. You got to bring them in, because those are the guys who are buying these boxes though. But all right, let's get my friend Joey in here. We got Joey in here, baby. Joey in here, baby. Joey, what's up? Good morning, my brother. What's going on? You've been muted.
I am muted.
Now you're good. Now we can hear you.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So what's new, Joey? What's going on? What's cooking?
Nothing, man. I literally just came from work. I was doing graveyard today, so.
Oh,
Last night.
so you're
Today. I don't even know what day is it right now.
you're in here.
Huh?
Wait, you went up all night? You did an all nighter?
Yeah, I was working last. Whatever. I don't know what day it is. What day is it?
It's
I
Tuesday.
did a double shift. I did a fucking double shift.
It's Tuesday, June the 3rd.
No, it's not Tuesday.
I was just setting you up for a trap though, just in case you know.
No, I think it's Fridays.
Yeah, today's Friday. Today's Friday. Of course, today's Friday. Today's Friday, my friend. But how are you,
I
Joey?
did.
Besides that, how's things though?
I'm tired of shit, but
You're tired of shit though, but you got some energy to
But,
grind in here with us.
well, no, I gotta do something around an hour and a half. So I'm like, if I go to sleep, I'm not gonna wake up and do that stuff. So might as well do the podcast and
All right,
so
that's
I can
nice.
bounce. So
All right. So Joey, what was?
sorry, my voice is a little bit weird. It's just because I'm freaking tired.
All right. But is the sound better for Joey, guys? Because I think I fixed it though. I think your sound's way better now.
Hopefully, though. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, Joey, what's new? What's cooking? I mean, I read an article right now with Jess Gordon, and I was throwing out some key points of some things I noticed, that are loud and clear that I just saw. But look, there are a lot of key points in there that are interesting, and right now we got a bigger enemy we all gotta face. We got a bigger enemy we all gotta face, and that is the RAM crisis. That thing is gonna hit us hard, harder than has ever hit us before. And what I mean by it's gonna hit us hard is that these companies need to figure out a way to survive this RAM crisis. Because you know what? I don't feel like consoles are gonna be shipping as much these days on all companies though. I'm not talking about Xbox. I'm talking about in general, all of them.
I was a few days ago. Jazz actually reposted a video from YouTube from Game.
You saw that, right? Yeah, you saw that, right?
So I saw the 3 hours.
You saw 3 hours? Okay, I have not watched it though because it's 3 hours long. I need to find the time and space to watch it. But what does it say in general?
Well, I was listening to it while I was working. I'll say this: the situation is dire because it's not him talking; it's the companies and executives and the employees talking to him, saying, "Hey, listen, bro, this shit is bad. This is real bad." After watching that, I'm in it to the point that I'm like, you know what? I'm not expecting things to get better when it comes to hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting computing entertainment to be better.
Yeah.
I'm expecting everything to get worse and worse. So I don't know what was the topic exactly with Jazz, what you read with Windows Central, but
Oh, the topic was there's gonna be some tough changes gonna come around and a whole bunch of things, and yeah, it's just some tough changes for gamers, yeah, in general.
all I'll
But,
say is, listen,
yeah.
do what's better for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say.
Yep.
I don't see me buying a Helix in a long time when it comes out.
I mean, it's gonna be tough for us
Because I'm gonna
for
say it
you
right
and
now,
me. It's gonna be
I'm
tough.
I'm outpriced.
No. Look, even though it could be outpriced, Joe, because we don't know the pricing yet, even though we could be outpriced, but it's gonna be tough for me and you. Because with the RAM crisis going on, how many consoles are going to be produced? Them scalpers are going to get their
But it's
hands on that
beyond.
shit.
But it's beyond.
It's going to be beyond our pricing, though.
But no. It's beyond just RAM. After me watching that video, it's just not RAM, bro.
Oh, I know it's just not RAM. We got a problem facing. Like I said, we got a bigger enemy to face, though. And I said this, we got a bigger enemy to face, and I told the chat this. And the biggest enemy out there is this crisis that's going on. It's going to get worse. I mean, if you saw the video...
Go make children. We can't even buy RAM. Go make children. We can't even buy RAM.
Who said that, though?
I can't have. Well, I can have kids. My wife can't have more kids. She's done.
Yeah.
The factory, the assembly line is shut. Thank God. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is I don't know what are the tough decisions that are gonna be made either. I know Game Pass is going to be part of that tough decision, but everything else, I don't know what's going to happen.
I think she's gonna make something good for Game Pass. I don't think she's gonna make like those crazy changes right now because look, if Matthew Ball hopped in there, Matthew Ball is though, that new guy that hopped in there. They noticed that people are subbing more into the service than buying games. That's a fact though. That is a fact. People are subbing more. It doesn't matter what platform it is. People are subbing more into the service than what they're buying games. We know that. There is a problem with games right now, with people buying games because of the prices they are and all that shit. But what was I gonna say? Now I lost my.
I don't know
okay.
if that I don't know if that Matthew Ball is gonna do something good for Game Pass because he has preached over the years before he was working with Microsoft that Game Pass is not a good idea. It's not good. He's not a fan of Game Pass. So.
Oh, he's not a fan of Game Pass. Okay.
And apparently, people who are in power right now are not muy fond of Game Pass right now either. So that's whatever.
But Joey, if look, key points again, if they do something to Game Pass, it's not gonna look pretty out there.
It's going to be PS Plus. That's what I think. That's my
If they do that, it's not gonna look pretty out there. They're gonna say fuck the service
that's up to.
And another thing I want to put a key point out there. If Game Pass was actually a big strain, they would have just ended the project a long time ago. But what they did was reduce the price and see how it goes from there, though. But that's how I see it.
You can't remove people that are attached already 8 years.
Oh, I know that you can't remove that though. But if you do those major changes right now, you will remove those people on there. People are gonna be mad. They're gonna be furious.
Louis,
what?
I was just telling you, something's gonna happen.
Oh, I know she's saying something's gonna happen. I know it is. I know it is. But as of right now, though, it's not. It's not gonna be for right now. It's gonna be a while, though. It's gonna be a long time.
Nope, I don't think so. It's gonna be.
Oh, I mean, if she goes out there and announces it, you'll see. I mean, that day though, I'm just gonna stay quiet. I won't even say nothing. I'll let the chat take over.
And this is just me. If they remove day and day from Game Pass, one of the tough decisions, I'm not gonna be mad because I still buy my games. Not getting games for free is not gonna stop me from playing video games.
Oh no, I know that for a fact though.
If they leave Game Pass, it's fine. But I'm in the point right now that I'm not playing that many video games. I don't have time.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know why I'm paying for Game Pass, but I'm like, dude, I don't even have time for this shit. Last time I bought 2 indie games. Why did I do that? I don't know. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's up to people to choose. Let's see what happens, but I don't know. Jess seems to know something because he put some weird questions out there that I'm like, ooh.
But lately, like everybody, there's like
Helix.
Oh, with Helix though. All right. Like, what are your questions with Helix though?
He said it.
Like
Look at his
what?
tweet.
What they say about Helix though? Let me go see.
Will they cancel Helix?
Oh, will they cancel Helix? But the thing is,
Why will you make that question if you know they're putting merch?
Why is he putting that out there when in the very same article he just said that Helix is okay?
That's a weird question.
But why the hell?
I know. Jess likes to act dumb, and he likes to when he says it's just my opinion, guys. I have no information behind it. Bullshit. Jazz is a sneaky guy. He likes to throw shit out there and see what happens. So I don't know why that question was placed. Maybe that thing is gonna be like Steam Deck. Like you want a Helix, order it from the website. And it's not gonna be retailers, just because of the RAM problems. I don't know. I really don't know. But thinking about a lot of stuff, video games is not an essential. I don't need video games for food. I mean, it's not an essential thing in life. So sometimes I'm like, why would I get so pissed about this shit? I don't know.
Why you get so pissed about this shit? Well, I don't get pissed. I just laugh. I just laugh at some stuff though. I do laugh at some stuff, but I won't be laughing if they take Game Pass away though. I'll be like, uh-oh. I mean, how am I gonna spin that into a positive though? It's gonna be like the most it's gonna be the most impactful day that ever happens. But let's see.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though? Is it really that impactful in your life that Game Pass can be played day and day?
If is it that impact for me? Yeah, for my pocket it is. Woohoo!
Do what the rest of the world does. Wait for a sale.
Oh, I know. Wait for a sale though, but it's gonna be well. I mean, that's gonna be less time for me to play with. I mean, it's gonna be less video games I'm gonna play, Joey. That's the thing though. But let's see what happens though. Let's see what goes
I mean,
on.
you got Game Pass right now. Do you play every game on Game Pass?
Right now that Game Pass drops, yeah, I play a ton of games though. I try out a lot of games though. I never say I'm not gonna try this out. I try them out, and if I like it, I'll keep on playing it though. I like it. I like
I
it.
don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna argue this more. The Game Pass versus exclusive. I'm on the point that I don't care no more. Whatever happens, happens. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. I mean, that argument is literally we have to put it to a side. We got to focus on what's positive. Like I said, look, what I've been saying this for a while, and I said this whole week, loud and clear. I said instead of trying to divide the community, why don't we just unite and try to tackle and have some fun and play some fucking games, man? Jesus, let's just have some fun. People worry too much about things, and I know that Asha is gonna make some changes. I know that for a fact. She's gonna make changes for the better. I have a feeling she will. Like I said, it's a personal opinion, but let's see what comes around. Let's see what comes around. Imagine no day and date and no exclusives, says Raichi. Oh, that's actually a good one, though.
Well, if there's no day and date and there's no exclusives, that's a scenario that nobody's thinking about.
Or David, I got you.
No,
Got you.
no day and day and no exclusives. That means no more Asha in power because people are gonna lynch her.
Well, I got sick with the sniffles. I hate it. Also, Valve Steam's storefronts is good and all, but Valve went too far by raising the price of the Steam Deck, where there are far better PC handhelds. Well, David, that's what I'm pointing at. I mean, right now we have a big, huge problem at this very moment, and that is, my friend, and that is we have a rank crisis going on. And in the same article, we have Microsoft shopping for memory. And in the same article, telling you this. And when you read this stuff, I mean, you got $1 trillion company shopping for memory. Imagine the other ones, how they doing, though. They ain't looking good either.
Oh, excuse me? Who's not looking good?
What? What do you mean who's not looking good? What I mean by shopping for memory is not looking good, though. Because if you got $1 trillion company.
For whom?
Joey, we have a RAM crisis. Everybody's shopping for memory right now.
No. Yeah, you said, Mike, who else?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, for example, for Nintendo shopping for memory, it's going to be hard for them to.
They're not.
PlayStation.
They're not. They bought a year.
Oh, they bought a year, though. But listen.
Microsoft is the dumb fucks. Louis, I want you to realize something.
All right,
Microsoft was stupid. Period.
Oh,
they were the only stupid motherfuckers that don't buy yearly. They're the only dumb motherfuckers that don't buy yearly.
But, okay. All right. But
let's keep it real.
I did not know.
They're the only dumb motherfuckers that don't buy yearly. They bought it on quarter. Now they're fucked. Period.
Let it go. Okay. All right.
Let it go. You know what? You know why? You know why? Watch how consoles appear out of nowhere. Switch 2s.
I know they're gonna have some Switch 2s. I know they're gonna have some.
No. Watch them appear out of nowhere, and Xbox doesn't have stock because they bought and they have. Don't worry about it. They do. They're the only dumb fucks that actually did that. And I know who to blame because I was told directly who to blame for that shit.
Who is it to blame, though?
The name of the person nobody knows, but I know who was to blame.
What's the blame? Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, you know what? Let's just kill Xbox. Fuck it.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's a kind of funny, though. Everything... Look, there's... Joey, I'm telling you... You can buy a whole year now.
What I'm telling you is, as smart as the people that work in Microsoft in the previous regime with Phil and Sarah, I'm not saying Phil and Sarah specifically, but everybody in that organization back then, as smart as they are and how good they were paid, they did one of the dumbest decisions in history. Now things are coming out of light, and we're like, holy shit. Like, holy fuck. What the fuck did they do? And that's not counting the dumb shit Amy and Satya was pushing on them, though. Like, I understand that they were pressured to make more money because they were not making money. I'm saying that every time they tried to fix it, they fucked it up even more.
You see, look what Onico Coach is saying. Howard,
Now,
in this
now
economy,
Asha is now Asha's out here like, all right, what do you want us to do? Let's ask the people what they want, and let's see if we get people. Let's drop the price and fix this shit. That's what she's trying to do.
there you go. There you go. You see, trying to fix this shit. There you go. That's the point. Trying to fix this shit. Why is Joey whispering half his sentences? Because Joey was an all-nighter last night. He worked graveyard shift. So ID about modern gaming got 3 mints condition modded 360s with all games and emulators on it. If I wanted no subscription service, nothing. Oh, good for you. I'm happy for you.
I'm just waiting for something, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna turn into a fucking pirate, bro. I'm going back to the ways of pirating. It's the best way ever. Because that's what's gonna happen.
So
Because that's actually a
Wait a
symptom
minute.
of things. If
Wait.
everybody starts getting outpriced and nobody can buy anything, the symptom of all of that
Pirating.
is gonna push people to pirating.
Plume! Hard decisions are coming. Yes, they are coming loud and clear. Oh man. But let's see what comes around though. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I don't care what's gonna happen.
Oh, you don't care what's gonna happen though?
No, because whatever decision she makes is not gonna stop me from buying and playing video games. The only thing will stop me if they say, hey, you know what, we're closing Xbox division and all games are going everywhere. Then I'm like, I'll retire. Fuck it.
Oh, you're retired? I'm moving to PC. Fuck it.
Nah, fuck PC.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna emulate, you need a PC, Joey, though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Because emulation's only on PC.
No.
Unless if you go.
I got an old retro console that back there that is cheap as fuck and it emulates everything. It doesn't need a PC. Come on, man. Stop it.
Ilegalidad says, I think the brand crisis will be over next year. I think, yeah, I'm with you there. I think it's going to be over soon. I have a feeling it will be over soon.
Watch that 3 hours and 25-minute video.
Oh, watch that 3 hour. Oh, so wait a minute. Look, Plume says move the Switch too. That's a good one too. I can move the Switch. But the thing is,
it's my daughter's, but whatever.
So, but if I move to Switch 2, though, I mean, I'm becoming a Nintendo content creator. No! I mean, that would suck.
Anyway, I'm actually contemplated to retiring. My plan was actually, you know what? I'm buying the Helix. If I can get me the handheld or whatever handheld comes out, and I'm done.
And you're
I'm
done?
going because I don't think there's going to be a console after this, and none of these companies. Maybe Nintendo. And I'm like, what? I'm going to be what? In my mid-40s by then? I think I'm good. I don't want to go further than that.
My mid-40s, you think you're good?
Yeah.
Oh, so Joey has a retirement plan in mid-40s, though. Nice. So you won't console war at the age of 50 like someone we know out there who's like 60 years old and he console wars?
Wait. I said I'll retire from buying new hardware. I never said I'm not going to console war. What's wrong with you?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a difference, though, because I know someone out there who's 50 years old and keeps on bitching out there. I mean, we call him Grandpa out there, you know. Grandpa be bitching. He forgot his meds, you know. There you go. Ubay says Chinese RAM. Let's go. Anything that has to do with RAM. What video is Joey talking about? So there was a video made by, what's his name, Joey? You mentioned it earlier. I keep forgetting his name. That guy.
Gamers Nexus.
Gamers Nexus, where he visited every company out there. He visited Cooler Masters. He visited like all those major PC companies that make PC hardware, stuff like that. And they're facing a big fucking crisis right now. All of them are. But Joey, then here I come again and tell you this though. Why won't you think the other people are not going to be affected? If you got Cooler Masters, you got all these guys right now being affected by this problem. Why the other companies won't have a problem either?
No, everybody's having problems.
Exactly. See?
The difference is, these guys are smaller companies compared to Sony and Nintendo. They actually bought a year. I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking about this year. Next year, the world can end by a nuclear bomb. I don't know. I'm talking about this year.
Why
Nintendo.
Do you have to say a nuclear bomb? The damn. Why is carrying us off like this?
Well, aliens. Then Independence Day aliens. I'm saying.
Hell no. If aliens. If aliens come by, we're gonna have the what's his name? Become president and make that awesome speech. I gotta say that's the best movie speech ever made, though.
Probably.
That's no, it is 100%. But you watch that scene, man. Even me, I'm
All,
not. I get.
all I'm saying that
Yeah, let's go take 'em down.
this year, in the year of GTA 6,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's screwed, and it's not gonna be somebody.
Oh, I'm not saying they're going to be screwed. I'm just saying they're going to have a problem shopping from RAM, though. They're going to have a problem. Everybody's going to have a problem shopping from RAM, though.
Again, they already have their RAM backed.
They can have a year full of RAM, Joe, but the supply and demand is different, though. You know how it is.
Okay.
But let's see. Let's see how it goes, though. We had tons of it. Man, eBay, that's not a proper thing to say. eBay, come on. No, I'm just going to... Don't be saying that, eBay, not here. Please delete that comment. It's actually, a bit rude. If Switch was the only alternative, I likely would have quit gaming and playing games at a long time. Listen, I agree with my choice to stick with my Lenovo Legion Go, and again, on around the better that's already has Steam and runs games at high resolution FPS, and my Steam log is huge. Nice.
That's an interesting thing you said. Microsoft, how does it feel to own that thing? Are you happy? That's the future. If you listen to all these fucking billionaires that are behind this bullshit, they want to weather everybody out. They don't want nobody owning shit, and you rent a computer from them via a cloud service. They don't want you owning shit. That's the future. People are gonna say, "Oh, but it's affordable. I don't need to buy a $700, $1,200 computer anymore. I can just subscribe for $15.99 and I have a computer." And people are gonna say, "Yeah, that's great." And unfortunately, the generation that is coming next, our children, are gonna see that as fucking normal. Well, I'm gonna be the crazy old father still buying fucking Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays and shit.
Man, Joey, you're gonna be the guy who's gonna buy.
I'm just not excited at all for the future.
Joey,
Oh,
Joey, you're gonna buy yourself a Terminator. Come on, man. If we get a Terminator for us to buy, we're gonna buy it.
Why would I need a Terminator?
So he can say, "I'll be back." I'll get one. Just hear him say, "I'll be back." Hell yeah, I'll get one.
My phone.
Ah, man, Joe, I know the future sucks. And I know when it comes down to technology, it's gonna get worse. I know that for a fact. I know that technology.
No, that's the problem. Technology will be great,
But what I'm saying is like worse, like you said,
but
renting the technology though. That's what I mean, though.
you can't own it.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Renting it though. That's what I mean.
Technology is gonna be great, but you can't own it.
You can't own it.
Everything's gonna be subscribed and don't own shit. I don't like that. It's gonna get to dude. It's happening to TV, bro. We used to watch TV free from airwave signals. Like, yes, put a channel. It was free. Now we got.
I gotta say something though about that though. I gotta say something.
They make us pay for fucking water, something that it was free from this planet, made from God, and we pay for it. Like, what the fuck? Yes, I'm negative because I haven't slept in like almost 24 hours.
We got Negative Joe in the chat today though. No, it's like Louis gonna buy Indica 2. Wait, I'm gonna buy what now? Man, why the hell you gotta bring that shit up? I ain't buying that shit. Man, they can put it for me to free to pick up. I ain't pick it up for free. That thing is not gonna be installed in my console.
Yes, I know how costly was a computer in the 80s and the 90s. My uncle bought me one, and that shit was expensive as fuck.
What did you got? I had a Packard Bell, my friend.
I had what was the name of it?
Compact. Compact Presario. What do you got? No, you didn't get a Compact
I
Presario. Which one did you get?
I have a compact. What the fuck did I have?
I don't know.
No, I'm not even talking about that compact. I'm talking about one of those old ones.
I had a Packard Bell. You
Well,
could
I
have
don't
an
remember.
IBM
I
Dell,
don't
you
remember.
know. Yeah.
No, I think it was IBM. I think so. I don't know. But that shit was expensive as fuck, and it was heavy as shit.
So you says you're not paying for water, you're paying the utility, you're bringing it to your house. You can go get water out of the ground for free. That's not a good tip though.
I know.
Get water for free though.
I'm excited.
I will not get that water though. I will not get that water for free.
Have you
No.
guys
Unless if I
seen
am
the
up in the mountain.
episode? Have you guys seen the episode from The Simpsons when Mr. Burns actually covered the sun and he wanted to sell you the sunlight back to you. If these fucking millionaires had the fucking power to do that, they'll do it.
Well,
So,
they're doing it. I mean, they're doing it already. They're selling you solar panels, though.
no. I'm talking about daylight, regular daylight.
That's it. Regular daylight. I mean, you use solar energy to power your home.
No, not for energy, just because the sun is out.
Oh, all right. I see that though.
Didn't you see that episode from The Simpsons?
Hmm.
Mr. Burns created a huge screen to cover the sun just to sell more energy and sell you daylight. That piece of shit. Well, I don't know. I gotta stop watching documentaries of conspiracy theories and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta stop watching that. Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
night I
you
was
need-
watching some crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit. So what was the topic, Louis?
Well, I mean, you went on a rant though. You know about that there's gonna. Well, we were talking about Xbox and Game Pass, and I threw some key points out there of what I believe though. And like I said, even though I believe this, some changes can happen. I don't know. We won't know in the near future. And that's the end of that because, if we keep on discussing this, we're going to have a throwdown, a face down, and people, and, but, we also talked about the memory crisis problem that's going on, that's going to affect everyone, even though, supply and demand has been tough for everyone, even though they can have a year, but it's going to be tough for them to get it either way, though.
What was crazy? How paradoxical Microsoft and Xbox are in right now.
What do you mean by that?
Xbox is a Microsoft company, and they're fighting for their lives to get more memory. While Microsoft is buying all the memory for AI databases. So
Interesting.
their own company is cannibalizing the other business. And while that same company wants the other business to make more money, but they can't make more money because they have a problem with memory. But they can't get the memory because the parent company is grabbing the memory. But that parent company wants more money. And it's a stupid circle they made themselves in, bro. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. I hate
I
this.
understand as far that.
And what's worse apart of this, nobody out there, like, there's no other company like, you know what? We're gonna step into the play. We're gonna make RAM for consumer products only, and not for AI. There's no
Nobody
company.
does doing that. That's what I even said this. I was Microsoft. I would have made my own AI center and said, "Fuck everyone! I'm making my own thing." They got the money to do it.
But you
Shit.
but you still need the memory. They
I
don't make
know.
memory.
That's what I'm saying though. I would open my own memory center and fucking make memory. That's what. With all that money, would have done that shit. I would have gotten rich.
But nobody wants to do it because everybody's making memory for AI. That's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is going to happen though. You know, there's a. This is probably going to happen, and I hope it happens.
Hmm.
There's going to be
A
computer or something convention soon. I don't remember. Computex, I think it's called.
What's it gonna be?
It's a
about?
convention.
I wanna go to
It's a
that.
no, hold on. Yeah, you should go though. Maybe it's a good thing because apparently there's a lot of companies that are gonna go there and boo out of existence Nvidia. They're gonna bully them during their presentation. I've been seeing that. Like, people are like, no, we're gonna fuck them up while they're on stage. They're gonna boo everything they say because they are fucking up the world. Even though people are not seeing it. But whatever.
Uh-oh. Very few companies specialize in chip fabricators. Seriously, I will not be surprised one bit if Microsoft acquires a chip manufacturer as their next big move. I'm with, if they do that, I'm with 100% though. That'd be nice. I don't know why they haven't done it though and say, okay, this is a chip I'm buying and we're going to make for consumers.
Because Microsoft is not a hardware manufacturer.
I know.
That's why Xbox is so weird.
I know. Do you think these RAM factories take only a few months to make? Oh,
No.
they take a long time. No.
It take at least 10 years.
They take a long time though. Unless if you hire Bob the Builder, then we'll get it up quick. Then Bob the Builder though. Yeah, they don't want you using your own hardware. They want you to sub for the API key to use their hardware. That is true, Safo. That is so true. But look, when it comes, but Joey, when it comes down to cable, though, I gotta say though, I like the subscription service because man, back in the day in cable was boring as hell. Shit.
I'm not talking about cable.
Damn. I mean, we remember talking
I'm
about
talking
cable.
about the. I'm talking about the one that was. She just turned the channel it was on. 3 channels, but it was great. I don't know. I'm old, man. I'm a young guy. I don't know what I am.
RAM manufacturing are trade secrets. I agree. I'm starting to believe that too. RAM manufacturing are trade secrets. I'm starting to believe that too.
Sure,
though.
everybody has a patent. Well, make your own patent. Who gives a shit? But the problem is because I've seen it. I've seen like, oh look, this is a new RAM company. Well, they made a contract with AI too. It's ridiculous. But here's the problem though. It's not that these companies wants to make AI products.
Yeah.
The AI companies are looking for these companies and giving them a buttload of money to fabricate these. They're like, fuck it, I'll take the money.
Yeah. We know that. The Steam Deck at this point is not necessarily anyway. Everybody is better off with the Xbox One X and the level needs to go. With how bad the prices are, that's going to hurt the Steam machine. And here's the thing though, David. He does not look. That man is rich no matter what. He doesn't do anything and he's rich. So, yeah. Gabe Newell, he's rich. So.
Gabe Newell lives in a yacht. And
exactly,
works
that's what I'm saying.
Remotely in that yacht.
Exactly. So it doesn't do nothing. He gets rich though. So sure.
What a great way to live.
Joey, you would live on a Joey. So you're telling me that you had the money, you would live on a yacht?
No, I will live.
I would live on a farm too. Fuck the yacht, man. That's it. We fucking get a tsunami. Nah, hell no. I live in the farm deep in the mountains. Fuck that.
Yep. One with nature.
And anyone supporting, advocating for subscription service as well, especially 40 plus of age, that they know and experience better. Younger people being naive is understandable, still dumb, but understandable. But look, I gotta say though, the subscription service though has really helped me a lot though, seriously. Because again, I live in an island, my friend. I live in the Caribbean. And a lot of things, you know, I wish we had an Amazon here. We don't have that. We now have Amazon shipping here in some sort of way, but we do not have an Amazon here. We don't have a Walmart. We don't have none of that stuff. So, you know, when it comes down to movies, though, we probably had to go rent movies nowadays if it wasn't for Netflix going, you know, all over the place like they did. And to this day and age, though, if I had to go rent movies like today, I would not go rent movies. I would not go through that headache again, like I did when I was 18. Hell no.
You can rent is still a thing. You can rent movies on Apple TV and Amazon.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you're sub to that service, though, right?
No, you don't need to be. You don't need to be sub. You can go and rent a movie without being sub.
Oh, okay. Oh, but
or even buy it. Like my cousin now is buying movies from Apple TV. Like.
Oh yeah, okay. You can do. I bought some movies on Xbox though.
So he's creating. Well, they removed that service years ago, dude. So.
Oh, I know. But I still got my movies though. I think. Do I? I don't know.
Yeah, you think I lost one of my movies on Xbox. I don't even know where it went.
I don't know exactly. Where the hell did that shit go though?
Remember when the Snyder Cut came out, and it wasn't on streaming. The Justice League Snyder Cut.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It wasn't on streaming services, but it was on Xbox. I bought it on Xbox. I can't find that movie, even though I bought
it. Xbox getting rid of movies suck. Yeah, that did suck. Wait a minute. How do I know where my movies are at though? I'm curious though. Let me go Google this right now. Where are the movies I bought in Xbox? Let's go see right now.
I gotta put where are the movies? God damn it!
You can watch your previously purchased movies. Press the Xbox button on the controller to open the guide. Navigate to My Games and Apps and see all. Select apps and open the Movies and TV app. Select the personal movies and TV movies you have viewed or purchased content. Oh, okay, still there though. Remember, you got to do that, Joey.
Yeah, I gotta check.
You got to check. You just got to be there because they said we're not going to take the movies away like Sony did. You know, I think. I hope they didn't though. I think it's still there. But we'll check though. Thank you, Google, for helping me out with that. I would love to have a digital game renting service. Well, we have a digital game renting service, don't we? It's called Game Pass. You know what I would love though? With all honesty though, you know what I would love though? What I would love is for you to be able to sell your games on freaking the games you buy you don't want. I would love for them to have a way to sell them though. Sell them out there. See who else picks it up, and you get some cash back.
I
That'd
guess
be nice.
like a legal secondary marketplace
Mm-hmm.
that you can put a game that you own for sale, and Xbox gets a cut
Yeah.
of the sale, whatever. But
Yeah.
the person can buy it cheaper from you. You lose the license, and you give it to. That'll be something interesting that could happen in the future. However,
Mm-hmm.
that can't happen until laws change when it comes to digital ownership, because we don't own these games. These are our licenses to reproduce the games on those consoles. So no, until digital ownership actually happens, we can't do that. Next topic, Louis.
Next topic, Louis. It says games are very old at this point. There's no defending corporations in the gaming industry. Also, market conditions and tariffs is poor excuse. And no, Alex is not a Val Glazer, even if people call him that. I mean, he loves Val though. It's cool.
I'm not gonna say he's a glazer, but
He promotes a lot of Val though. He does.
no. But I'm not talking about him. But not being mad that you had to double click on another launcher to play a game and lose your shit because it's not on Steam. It's like crazy to me. Or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait, someone did that?
No, that's how the Steam fans act. Just because the game is not on Steam and it's on Battle.net or Xbox app or Epic, they lose their shit.
They
Dude,
do?
it's just a double. It's just a double fucking click, bro. It's not like us that we have to buy an entire new piece of hardware
Wait,
to play the
so-
game.
so-
Dude,
Wait a minute. So you made it tell
I'm
me.
being hyperbolic about it. I'm not saying
So
they're
wait a
losing their
minute,
shit
you-
for real.
So wait a minute. You tell me people get mad because the game does not appear at their store?
Because
Really?
not the launcher they prefer. Yeah.
Sad. I'm sorry. I had to say it that way. There's no other word I can say though. So you mean to tell me you're mad because the game is not on the store? I mean, hell, you got this.
No. They're mad because you gotta open another launcher.
But who cares? Open your damn launcher and fucking buy
Well,
it.
tell
Play
that to the Steam.
game.
Tell that to the Steam guys.
Oh my god, man! It feels like I feel like that there's some PlayStation fanboys. Whatever.
I understand their dog shit, but it's like, come on, man. It's not gonna kill you.
No, it's not. I'm on everything. I'm on Epic. I'm on Battle.net. I'm on Steam. I'm on the bathroom. I'm on everything. If I want to buy something, I'll buy it on there. Some people are weird about Steam. Every game used to launch individually before launchers. Some still do or have custom launchers even in Steam, though. Hey, nothing wrong with Walmart, though. But man, why you gotta mess with my Walmart? I like Walmart, though. I like to go to Walmart. It's such a nice big store. No. And Best Buy sometimes. But Best Buy is a big technology place, though. I don't need a $50 hammer when I just once or twice a year they'll sell cheap stuff. I know they're destroying your mom's pops and stores, but those stores sells you 50 HDMI cables. What? What store sells you $50 HDMI? I mean, that HDMI for $50 HDMI cable. I mean, that shit better be used as a shirt hanger or a coat hanger. Damn, that's a lot of money. $50 for that shit? Man, no way. So, Joey, we have some Call of Duty popping up, though. What do you think about that whole Call of Duty thing that got showcased and everything that's coming down to Switch 2 and all that stuff? What do you think about all this?
I don't care if it's coming to Switch 2. We already know that Call of Duty is for the streets, is prostitute, and everybody can fuck her. That's not the problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
The problem is
What's the problem?
this fucking game looks fucking awesome.
Oh, I know it does. It
And
looks
that's
beautiful.
going to be $70 off my pocket.
It always.
And that's not even a problem. It's not even a problem. It's
It is
like,
a problem, though. Damn it.
no, it's
I'm
not a
just kidding.
problem.
Nah,
Because if you really want a game, you actually buy it.
I know.
Like for me, I feel when I saw that trailer, I was like, God damn, this game looks great. Why does it look so fucking good? holy shit, this looks good. God damn, this is a good trailer for Call of Duty. I'm not a fan of much. Yes, Call of Duty was a Game Pass. I played 1 or 2. I didn't finish them. I really don't care for them. But this one, it's like, whoo.
So you're on everything and subscribe to everything because you're a corporate consumer drone.
I'm not subscribed to everything. Who said that?
Who said that though? I'm not subscribed to anything. I'm not subscribed to Disney Plus. I'm not subscribed to Paramount Plus. I'm not subscribed to none of that stuff.
I don't got Paramount. I don't got Amazon. I got Netflix. I got HBO. I got YouTube because I'm not gonna watch ads because they're abusing that shit.
So
Once Game Pass is done, I don't need it for now. My kid is not playing it. He doesn't give a. My
Okay.
kid right now doesn't play games.
let
I don't have time.
me kill your point right there, Ex-Marine. Where do you live, Ex-Marine? Where do you live? Let me kill your point right there. Where do you live? Because now you're challenging me over for something that. Where do you live?
Besides, it's
I don't get it,
money.
bro.
If you want to subscribe, if somebody wants to subscribe to everything, what the fuck? Who cares? This is money. That's what everyone wants.
Exactly. I don't unless if he's willing, to buy me DVDs and send me DVDs, down in Dominican, I won't be mad either. Hell, get it for free, and you pay the shipment too. I'll be happy too. Oh, man, I was saying that. Like this is what this man. You're on everything and subscribe to everything because you're a corporate consumer drone that needs loose slop 24/7 at Louis.
Dude,
So
every
wait a
product
minute.
that every product that we basically own comes from the corporation.
Yeah, it
TVs,
does.
cell phones, cars, clothes. Shit.
I mean, I'm in Europa. Okay, nice. I'm glad you're in Europa, but in Europa, you probably get some easier stuff for you. But here where I live, I don't get that shit. I mean, look, let me tell you something. You want to know why I went digital? And here, I'm gonna kill this right now. You know why I went digital? Simple. Back when Battlefield Hardline was coming out, I said I want the Xbox One. I went to a store and said I want the Xbox One. And here's the funny thing about that, though. It took 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to get there. Well, I can go digitally and buy it, and I was already playing it. Nah. I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the physical stuff. That's why I quit physical, because of where I live. That's the problem. And that's why, like I said, if I had to go out there, rent movies, especially traffic, and Joey knows how traffic is in Latin America. Come to Dominican, you know what traffic is. Oh, man. Imagine me. Oh, my
Traffic
God.
is bad in general everywhere on the planet.
Shoot,
You know what's
man.
funny?
Oof.
My cousin is full physical, right?
Yeah.
And I remember one day we were at his house, and this is the last time I saw him bought a disc, by the way.
Yep.
And we were gonna play. I think it was Mortal Kombat 11. It was before Mortal Kombat 1 came out. And the disc or the game was installed, but the disc was in his room. So we were gonna put Mortal Kombat, and then the thing came out on the screen like, "Hey, you gotta put the disc in." He was like, "Oh." That day was the last time I saw that fucker buy a disc, just because he didn't want to get up and go to the room.
Just because they don't want to get up and go to the room? Damn. And that's the thing, though. Well, that's lazy, though. But
I mean, I'm digital because one, I can't buy the disc from Panama. That's a problem.
that's a problem.
And two, how rude that fucker was treating me because I asked for Sekiro on Xbox. Like, hey, ooh, you got an Xbox? That day I said, you know what? Why do I gotta go through this shit every time I try to buy something from Xbox? Fuck it, I want digital.
That's the thing, though, nowadays. It's like I want to go buy something, and people start to judge you for what you buy. I mean, who the fuck are you to judge me? I hate that shit.
Actually, my cousin is not fat. He's an opera singer and he's a swimmer. He didn't want to stand up.
You're making it sound like buying fun stuff in the 80s, 90s, 2000s was going to war. Ex-Marine, here's the thing, though. Back in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, going to buy stuff was much more easier than today. Literally today, there's a lot of cars in the way. There's more people in the way, so it's getting harder for things to do, my friend. If you don't believe me, come to DR. I can tell you this, because the place I lived before in Piantini, traffic was easy flow. Now, when I get a phone call that tomorrow you got to pick up something in Piantini, you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna be stuck there for a while. So before it used to be a 15-minute run, now it's 40 minutes in. What does that tell me? That a lot of people bought more cars. There's more traffic. There's everything in the middle of the way. It's become harder. So imagine me now if I had to go to Piantini from where I live to go deliver a video that I rented or something is gonna be a fucking hard. It's gonna be a freaking headache, my friend. It's gonna be a freaking headache.
I don't know where this conversation is going. So.
I don't know. He's fighting me because I'm sub to everything, and you know what? I'm happy on sub to everything. It's my money. I work hard for it. Shit. Period. Biggest issue is online requirement. Xbox has down last night when I was trying to play. Really was down. I was up to like 10. I was playing though. Was it down though? That's weird. I was playing to like 10 though. Yeah.
No, I can't tell.
You can't tell? I couldn't tell.
I was
though,
working.
Oh, you were
was
working.
working.
Oh, okay. No, but I was on to like 10 though. And I was playing Forza. Me and Silent were fighting each other on a race though. We were fighting each other on a race though. So yeah, we were like, oh, I work hard for my money, so hard for. Yes, I do. I work really hard and have a lot of headaches every day, man. And man, if I could just work from home, I would work from home. Shit, tired of going over there to the damn office.
I used to like to say that I want to work from home until I started working from home and how shitty it is. So,
oh yeah, that's another thing though. It gets shitty
because
though.
people think, because sometimes I work from home and they think I'm not doing anything. They think I'm just looking at the screen just because. And
because they don't understand what you do though. Okay. That's a different story though. That's a different story. So yeah, let's talk some Call of Duty, Joey.
Plus having coworkers where you can fuck with, it's kind of fun.
Oh, that is fun though. Yeah,
plus you get out of the house, like you get fresh air, you see scenery. You get out of the house.
I see scenery all the time. Look,
that's actually healthy. Get out of the house. Move.
Oh, I get out the house, so I'm doing bicycle every day, Joe. I'm doing my exercise, man. I'm bicycling every day, even though my tushy hurts, but I'm bicycling, my friend.
That's good. So yeah, Call of Duty looks great to me, and I like the settings a little bit. It's going to be North Korea, it seems like. And
man,
it's awesome. So,
it looks fantastic though, and it's. Like I said, it's gonna be on the Switch too. Like people were asking me about that yesterday. I said, good, more money for MS. That means it's gonna rake up more money. It's gonna be what was the last Call of Duty in Switch though? I mean, not Switch, Nintendo in general was in the GameCube, right?
It was Black Ops. I think it was Black Ops 3 or 4 that was on the Wii U, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm not surprised at these games. Remember, they made a written contract that Call of Duty was going to stay multi-plat and it was going to the Nintendo Switch. So I'm not bothered by that at all because it was on the contract. That's good. But when we're talking about Gears, then that's a different problem to me. That's not the topic. The topic is Call of Duty. It looks great. They're finally leaving behind fucking last gen. They're telling people, listen, motherfuckers, upgrade. I don't know how, but you better upgrade.
Oh, that's a good thing though. They decided, I saw that news yesterday. I was gonna mention it here. That they said, hey, no more Warzone over there, no more this, no more that. I mean, damn, my guys, upgrade. It's time to upgrade though. Come on, upgrade, man. It's time to upgrade. Go buy yourself a box, upgrade, move to the next box, and have some fun. I mean, that's all you gotta do.
The conversation in the chat is just, I don't know what's happening, to be honest.
I don't know. People are finding this too because he said I'm a corporate slow because I'm subbed.
Yeah, but I don't know. So, what do you think about the next Call of Duty, Louis? Did you like it?
Man, I gotta tell you something. I watched a little bit of the video though, and I showed the chat yesterday. You know that scene when they're in the store, the porcelain floors? I was like, look at my porcelain floor. Look at the porcelain floor over here. I mean, I put the camera on the porcelain floor, and man, it looks
exactly the same.
It looked the same. I was like, wow, this looks so good.
It was funny that one of those stores, the store they went in, looks almost identical to a store over here they call AMPM.
Yeah, really?
AMPM, which is a 24-hour store. That's why it's called AMPM. Because it's open in the AM and the PM. And it looks almost exactly like that store. I'm like, oh, shit. That's funny. Yeah, man. It's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be a banger of a Call of Duty. It's going to make a lot of business. I don't know how much it's going to sell on Switch because Nintendo players don't seem to be much of an audience for that type of game. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy it. But it's going to be interesting to see the metrics. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, though. It's not there, though, but, you know. Let's see.
I
Let's
mean,
see
you
how
know,
the honest goes, though.
PlayStation gamers are gonna buy it because there's a lot of casuals on that side. They're gonna buy the
Mm-hmm.
game. There's gonna be a lot of people buying on. Well, I don't know how much because Steam players sometimes they buy a lot, sometimes they don't. So I don't know. And Xbox players are now forced. You POSs, you're forced to buy the game or wait for a sale, or buy Call of Duty or buy GTA, whatever. Do whatever you want with your money, but it's gonna make money, I think, because it looks fucking fantastic. And I don't. I saw streamers that hate Call of Duty all the time,
Mm-hmm.
looking at this trailer and they're like, "Yo, we gotta
Yo,
jump back into
we
Call of
gotta,
Duty,
we gotta,
dude. Bro.
it
Have
looks
you seen
good.
the new Call of Duty? Oh my
It looks
god!"
good.
Yeah.
It looks good. I mean, I'm happy with this, and I think they also got like new options, right? I think they got that like an extraction going in there, right? They got like, an extraction in the game. Something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
seems there's gonna be a mode called DMZ. I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah.
again. I'm not well informed with Call of Duty, so apparently that's gonna be kind of an extraction shooter type for Call of Duty. Hey, whatever, man. It's,
I'll tell you what I'm
I'm
happy
gonna.
about though.
I only play Call of Duty for the campaigns, basically.
I'll tell you what I'm happy
If
about
that.
though. We get a discount if you're an ultimate loyalist. You get a discount. I'm happy about
Yeah,
that.
you get 7%, $7. Great,
Dude, it's at least it's a discount.
I guess.
I mean, if it's a $5 one, $2, $1, it's a discount though. I'm gonna be happy though. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that though. Did it show more than just a cutscene? I think that was it. They just showed a cutscene though. I think we're probably gonna see more gameplay further down the road.
Yeah, they said on there's gonna be gameplay reveal on the 27th.
Oh wait, 27 what? June?
Yeah, the June showcase.
Oh.
On the June. No, not the 27th. On the 11th. On the
Oh,
June,
okay.
the showcase on Xbox.
Oh, okay. Because you said June 27th. I was like, wait,
No,
what? Is there
no,
another
no,
show
no.
the 27th though? I was like, damn.
No,
Wait a minute. We got so much stuff
My
happening.
mistake, sir. My mistake.
Okay. Steam players buying bulk for cheap. I have 1,600 Steam games. Damn, Rachy.
Great.
I mean, I think it was Night of Cypher though. Night of Cypher said he had 20,000 games on his PC though. I was like, how in the blue? How do you have? I actually thought he was lying though. I thought he was lying about it. I was like, man, I can't believe this dude has 20,000 games. And then when I looked at how many games Steam has, I said, okay, he's actually saying the truth though. How can you have 20,000 games on your damn? I mean, Steam better give him like some what's it called, some nice little.
I mean, Steam does have great sales.
They always have good sales though, and that's why it's important. Because listen, I know these people like to defend their stores, but let me tell you something. Next generation is going to be interesting. Next generation, we're going to have that storefront wars, man. I can't wait for next generation, though. We're going to get games for real cheap. We're going to buy them for real nice because when one store has some prices, the other one's going to probably go down.
I don't know
too.
if that's gonna happen, Louis.
Yeah, I think it will, though. I have a feeling it will.
I don't think.
Yeah, we have it, though, either way, though, Joy. Because, sometimes we get some sales on Xbox. Sometimes we get some sales on Steam. Sometimes we get some sales on PlayStation.
No. I'm saying is, unless you have all three hardwares, but I don't think Steam is going to be on the Xbox. I don't know. I got that bad feeling.
I don't know why I think it will, though. I think it will. Epic
anyway.
is sealed since soon is getting backlash after attacking Gabe
But either
Newell
way.
following the Steam Deck OLED price hike and says he needs the money to buy more super yachts. Well, I mean, he's not. What?
I mean, it's his prerogative. He's the owner.
I mean, what? I don't understand why he's being attacked though, because it's actually true though. I mean, he gets more money. He's gonna buy what? I mean, hell, he likes living on his yacht. What's wrong with
No.
that?
He doesn't get the price hike. Doesn't give him more money. It just covers the operational costs.
Mm-hmm. The
They
operation
raise
costs,
the
I know.
price. They raise the price to go back to normal. It's not that they're like, oh, we're raising the price to get us more money now. They gotta cover.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
no matter, but still, he's gonna make the money buy his super yachts though, no matter what.
Sure. Yes.
Exactly. So there's nothing wrong with that comment. I don't find nothing wrong if he said that. Sure. I mean, hell, he's already, like I said, he does nothing, he gets rich. I wish I had that job. Joey, where did we go wrong, Joey, in life? We had to do a lot of stuff.
Well, what did I
Hey.
go wrong? I'm not saying I'm. I was gonna say something. Just gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, but God is gonna strike lightning on me. I was gonna say like, yeah, I had kids too early. No, that's not. They were a blessing. They were a blessing. They were a blessing. They still are.
I know. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Even though my oldest is going to finish high school next year. God damn.
Oh man, Joe, you finally it's getting done. You're getting to the point where yes, now here
I
comes.
no, I'm not entirely done because she might get out of high school, but then comes college, of course.
Oh no, but I'm saying that you're getting to the point you're done. Like you're gonna get to the point where because this is the funny part about being a parent though. You raise your kids, you have fun. They get to a point where they where it's become teenagers, and that's the thing though. When they become teenagers, they become annoying at some sort of thing. And then
No,
when
they're not annoying. No, they're not annoying. They're just
no, but
they're
I
in their
mean
own world right now.
exactly that's what I, like. For example, like you told me the story that you got.
They're not rude. They're not rude. Yet.
Oh, not rude, no. But I mean, like,
Even though my wife and Stacy, the second one, when they go at it. Oh God.
oh yeah, that's teenagers though. That's what I mean though. And like you were telling me the story, like my son, he comes home during the summer and just sits on the couch and just cell phones and without a shirt. I like, bro, put on a shirt. That's what I mean though. That's what I mean by like the little annoying things, right? So once you get to that point where they go to college and then it comes to the point, hey, when are you getting married? It's time to get married.
No. Sorry, my fucking marriage with my kid, my daughter, is crazy.
No, not your daughter though. I'm just
I
saying
want-
in general though. Yeah, because for me it was the same thing. They were like, when you getting out of here? I'm like, okay,
I'm not gonna get mom. The only thing I want Derek to do, he's the one that does it. When he comes from school, he comes back from school around 1:30.
yeah.
All three of them come in the same bus. Busito colegial. So when they come, he takes off his uniform, and instead of putting it in the basket, the hamper.
Oh, he leaves it on the floor.
In the fucking living room, bro. He's shirtless right there, like Derek.
See, those are
Every
the little
fucking
annoying things,
bro.
though. That's
Every
the little
fucking
annoying things,
time,
though.
bro.
Yeah, that's the little things. That's the little annoying things that I say though. That's the things though, because hey, I did the same thing though, and I got home, I just took off my clothes, just threw it everywhere. I did the same.
And I'm telling him, take your because because it's Latin American, they use uniforms. He doesn't change. He doesn't change. He keeps his fucking uniform pants all day until his mom comes home. She gets pissed at him, and then he's like, I'm like, every day is the same thing.
Man, X-Marine, why you gotta be so aggressive, man? Chill.
I don't know what's happening in the chat.
I don't know what's happening though. I don't know what my mods are doing though, but he about to get a spanking though. And he mad today. He's mad.
That sounds sexual.
Oh, it did. Yeah. A smackdown. No, that's still. Damn it. What is the proper term though? Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So, with the Quest 3S being one of the cheapest consoles now, I'm sure it's a game momentum, especially if they added Gears or Halo. The thing is, not everybody likes VR though.
VR makes me sick, unfortunately.
Yeah, see, Joey doesn't like VR because it makes him sick though. It's not for everyone.
I
though.
didn't buy it though. I didn't
Yeah.
buy it though, but my brother has one. He
Nice.
has the Quest. He has the Quest 2.
Yeah.
What I did buy the Batman game for him. Like, let me buy the Batman game. I want to play it. He's like, all right.
Batman game.
I tried it before and I got sick. I'm like, I can't play it. Then the Batman game came out, the Batman VR game, not the one from PlayStation, the other one. I played it for a while and I got nauseous again. I'm like, I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. My kids, they thought it was fun for a while, but that's it. The novelty for them is just like,
Yeah, I mean, I tried once. What's that thing called? The Virtual Boy. Hell yeah.
oh God, I almost went blind with that shit. God damn.
Damn. Now I tried the Virtual Boy and then I tried a VR. I think it was a MetaQuest. I tried it out too. It was a MetaQuest. I tried that out.
The whole thing with the Virtual Boy, the whole red and black screen, right? I remember playing it. I was a kid, right? It wasn't even mine. It was a friend of mine. It was in the toy box. Like, and I didn't know about the Virtual Boy back then. But when I picked it up, it said Nintendo on the side. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I found the plug, boom, and had a game in it already. Had Mario Tennis. Yeah, I had a Mario Tennis. I was like playing it. Oh my god, my eyes felt like I got a punch or something. I'm like, what the hell? Got a migraine as a kid. Like kids getting fucking migraines. I'm like, I'm done. And he's like, why would you play that? That thing's bad. Not a fan of VR, but it's cool. Cool technology though.
That's good
Good for
technology, but
porn.
no.
Good for porn.
Oh, it is good for porn, yeah. It is.
Yeah, because that's what it was in a barbecue. And when my brother brought it out, he's like, "Hold on, let me see if I can watch porn this shit." And we put it on. We're like, "Holy fuck!"
Hey, see, hey.
It was funny. It was funny though. It was funny.
Why does everything for us has to go there though? Why?
Because we're grown ass adults. God
Oh.
damn.
I mean, growing up, I mean,
It's
yeah.
dude. It's just sex, bro. There's
I
people
know.
boning. God damn.
I
It's
know,
just-
I know.
Everybody
I'm
making
just
a big
messing.
deal out of that shit. Come on, man. So everybody's like somebody else's part. Somebody in the world right now. It's happening. It's a normal behavior between two adult human beings. Fuck it. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stupid shit.
yeah. But yeah, Joey, Call of Duty, looking good.
Europa. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on in the chat. They're having a discussion. Look, if this dude is Spanish though, if you speak
Europe,
Spanish.
Europa. I understand both.
When we, for example, when I travel and they ask me sometimes, where are you gonna go? I'm going to Europa. That's it. You know, going to Europa. When I mean by Europa is all in general though. That's what I'm saying though. Like Europa in general, or Europe. But you know, you just went to the Spanish round, said Europa. That's what he said. A lot of people want really sick. What do you do? Europa. Europa.
Tomato, tomato, potato.
This is, I don't know what the fight is going on in there. I'm lost already with the chat though. They're fighting about
Me too.
something. But let's
I'm
stick to
hungry
games,
and I'm
guys.
tired.
Let's stick to games. Let's stick to games, Chad. Let's stick to games. Let's stick to games. You're hungry?
By the
You're
way,
tired?
tomorrow.
So speaking about games, I saw Bowie last night. I kicked his butt.
Funny because
I
sent you a
kicked Bowie's
video, right?
butt. I kicked Bowie's butt.
No, it depends. You know when Bowie is a problem
And
when you actually play in a harder difficulty.
Oh, that's what he calls
Because
a
I play
problem?
him.
Oh.
I'm in pro. I'm in pro
Oh, yeah,
difficulty.
bro. Okay,
I'm not
okay,
even
okay,
joking.
okay. All right.
That fucker. That
Alright, that's
fucker
good.
in pro. It's unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like so many supercars now that now he's not that much of a problem, even though he's doing some dumb shit. Because I was playing one of the Goliath like 2 days ago, and he went. You gotta go. You're in the highway, but he was on the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason, he was over there, and all of a sudden he came and went right through everybody. And he went off the bridge. Like, he did that on fucking purpose. But I was far away. It didn't hit me. But I was like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, man. It's fun. Forza Horizon 6. It's going to be difficult to know if it's eligible for Game of the Year, to be honest.
It's gonna be difficult, you think?
I mean, what games do we have this year? Like Resident Evil, Pragmata. You have Forza Horizon 6. You have... Whatever your opinions of the game is, the reviews were high, and at the end of the day, these people who made the reviews are voting for Game of the Year. We got Mixtape that had extremely high reviews.
Yeah, mixtape.
You
Yeah.
had James Bond that is in the mix. You
Yeah, James
have
Bond
to
was
have
good.
the obligatory fucking Sony game, which is Soros or fucking Wolverine, because they can't have a year without Sony.
They cannot
GTA.
do that Sony though.
Mina, people are making fun. Mina is an indie game that just came out and has high ratings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Gears is gonna land or Fable, but there's
Yeah.
more than 6 games. So who are you gonna bump out? So it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be an interesting, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be an interesting year when it comes down to Jeff Keighley's Game Awards. But again, I don't. You know how I am with Jeff. I don't believe nothing. When I see him, like okay, and then I'll just keep on moving. Because I think if he does put an Xbox game on the Game of the Year, it's because he didn't have any choice. That's what I think, though. That's how I'm gonna see it. I don't care what he does or not. That's what I think, though. I'm being honest, though, Chad. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, wait, Mina is made by Shovel.
No, yeah, but Yacht Games. Yacht Games.
Wow, that's good though. And that Mina game looks good. That's another.
Yeah,
game
it's only $20. I bought it.
Of course you did.
But I bought it.
Is it Xbox Play Anywhere?
I don't know. I don't have it handheld, so I'm playing it on the Xbox.
We gotta do the search for that though.
I'm having more fun with the indies. I love indie games. So even though they remove games from the day and date from Game Pass, I'll keep using Game Pass because I like indie games. And no, Mina is not on Game Pass. That's why I bought it. I was like, is it on Game Pass? No. I didn't go like, it's not on Game Pass. That means I'm not going to play it. No, I bought it.
You're gonna be like those Steam dudes, like, oh, it's not here. Yeah. You're not gonna be like that then. Okay. It's not here.
By the way, I don't know what, because I'm so addicted right now to Forza.
Yeah.
I stopped playing Eastward, which I gotta finish.
I gotta finish Witcher 3.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm tired of Witcher. Fuck.
I started playing Echo Generations 2. I just started the opening screen. I'm like, another game that I gotta play. I just bought Mina. 007 is out there. I'm like, I already know.
Hey, dude.
I'm like, oh well, tomorrow's my day off. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm not gonna play because I'm going to a wrestling event. So I'm
like, Because 007 is much more like it's a linear game though, so you can finish that game like in a couple days though. You don't have to you don't have to put that much into it unless if you want to unlock everything though, like the cards and everything.
I don't know.
People need to stop relying on Game Pass if this summer event will change and is not look good for Game Pass. Okay, you know what? Why are we okay? Chat, look, chat. Do me. Hold on, pause for a moment. Chat, do me a favor.
Yeah, we know, and it's not gonna be for the good of Game Pass. Asha is telling you over and over and over again. Every podcast is telling you over again. Game Pass is going to be changed. Maybe not for the good, maybe for the worst. And you don't like it? I don't know. Go to Steam. Go to PlayStation. Go to Nintendo.
Okay, chat, do me a favor, and this is for the love for Lou, please. Do this for me. Stop talking about wars and stuff in the chat, please. Keep that out of the conversation. Political stuff and stuff like that, keep that out, please. I'm being honest. If not, I'm going to go in and start, deleting conversations.
Yeah, I'll ban everybody from the chat.
Yeah, it's getting. You guys are pushing this too far, though. Come on, let's change. Let's go back to gaming. We're talking games right now. Let's bring back to the games. Let's have some fun.
Fuck it, Louis. Let's talk about the Berlin Wall. Let's talk about the Berlin Wall. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about stuff like that. Yeah, political stuff. Nah,
I'm not when David Hasselhoff was singing at the Berlin Wall the day they were.
Yeah.
No, you're being realistic. I understand that. But what do you want us to do?
It's my fault. What I do though? I got my mods in there. Gonna fix this thing. Man, it doesn't.
Asha, I'm going back to topic. You're go following that shit. But I'm telling you, man. Asha's telling you tough decisions are gonna be made. Every podcast out there that knows something is telling you, bro, something's gonna change. So if you're in favor of day and date, maybe that changes. I don't know. Maybe it's out. Dude, you know what? I don't know. That's why my new stance is I don't care. Whatever decision is made is not going to make me stop playing the game I want to play. If I have to buy it, I buy it. And if I don't have the money, then I'll wait for a sale. Or I wait until I get the money. Like, I'm not going to lose my shit over this anymore because I am time poor. Time poor means that I don't have time to spend. all the time playing video games. That means if I buy a game, doesn't mean I'm going to actually play the fucking game, and that's actually bad investment on my part. So I am being detached of all this shit. I'm just, who gives a shit?
Yep.
That's just me.
But man, that Mina game looks good. I was actually looking at
Because
that game
when
a
the
long time
next
ago. I
because
said,
when
I
the
gotta get
next
that game.
Injustice 3 comes along and it's not on Game Pass, I'm gonna buy it.
What, Injustice 3?
Resident Evil 9.
Why are you gonna buy that damn game?
Injustice 3?
Yeah,
Serious?
that game's not good. No, I'm just
Injustice
kidding.
3?
I'm fucking with you, Joe. I'm messing with you.
That game the game hasn't come out yet. It doesn't really exist, but it does.
It does though, really? Oh, we're gonna get Injustice 3. Oh,
Probably.
did you like Injustice 2 though?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I like Bane in Injustice 2. It was kicking ass in there. Yeah. Yeah. So Ben Kenobi says, "Will be quite the unexpected twist if those decisions meant all Xbox owned IP going forward will be exclusive in Xbox consoles and Xbox PC app." That's actually a good point though. That it brings up though.
I don't know. All I know that whatever happens, people are gonna be mad. So at this point, why fight?
And I see. So let's see. Xbox needs to put the Xbox player voice onto the Xbox dashboard with the ad that says "Votes on new features or and our strategy." IMO. Do you agree with that, Joey? Needs to be
Yes,
on the
I do.
console. I agree with that too. At least I agree with that on that side of things.
Because there's a lot of people who are not on Twitter or on social media, even though they play video games. They don't care much for social media, and they don't see that thing actually exists. So
Right.
good if that's on the site, on the console, and do whatever they need to do. I don't know, man.
Let's see. Hard Dust says, "I'm curious. The 21 companies made a hire to make games are working on. I don't know. I mean, there was 21. Now there's like 10 now.
Wait, hold on. You know, those 21 companies made up, fired them, most of them, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's like 10 now, it seems though. Luego de lo de México esta tarde, ahora hay más reportes de usuarios en países como Honduras que están recibiendo avisos de que podrían pagar directamente usando la moneda local. Eso es un golazo porque facilita muchísimo. Oh, they're now using local change to pay for games? That's good. That's actually good.
I don't even know where you're looking at that chat from.
I'm looking at Ecstasies that said that PlayStation is actually letting people buy with the current coin though. But
What do you mean? You can't do that?
on the stores, they're usually US dollars though.
Oh.
I mean digital. I'm talking about digital though. Digital. It's usually US dollars when it comes down to digital though.
It's
But-
PlayStation.
But here's the thing though. What will be the exchange rate though? That means they control the exchange rate. You gotta do your math check, guys, before you go ahead and buy. Because if it's gonna be cheaper buying in dollars, get in dollars though. You gotta check the exchange rate. Don't fall for that trick. I know that for a fact because Amazon, if you don't put the currency in US though, and you put it in pesos, they charge you 63 when the peso here is 60. That's 3 pesos more. So hell no, don't fall for them tricks, man. Watch out. Do your math, chat. Do your math.
I don't. Well, I'm American dollars. So
Yeah. Let's see though. What else is out here? We got some stuff. We got Out of Words that's been delayed, coming out in early 2027. You know that game called Out of Words? We are crafting out the words by hand, taking care of. You know that game that was showed. That's what's that animation called? What's it called? That animation, Joey? That animation that you used for South of Midnight though.
stop motion.
Stop motion, yeah. That game is going to be a stop motion game. Did you see that trailer to that game though?
What game?
What? Oh,
What
the
game?
words. It's called. It's delayed though. Out of Words. That's the name of the game. Out of Words. You never heard of that?
No,
See
no.
the one that is top animation that they don't have a mouth, and you seem like doing hand motion and stuff. You remember that trailer? Okay, Joe doesn't remember them. All right. Then no, it's okay. It's okay. There's so many games we forget. Let's see though. Let's see. What else is cooking out there though? Oh, I guess sure that's it. I mean, we talked about everything. We talked about Call of Duty. We talked about everything that's going on out here. I think we covered everything up for today. Oh, I criticado lo diseño. Oh, so now we got Persona 6, that supposedly it's ready and it's not ready to come out. I mean, that's what I heard somewhere. And people are not happy with the protect. I don't know why though. I mean, it's just a video game.
I'm not a fan of.
You're not a fan of Persona?
No. I tried it.
It's not for you. You don't like Persona though? But did you like Clear Obscure though?
I did.
Did you finish Clear Obscure?
I did.
Ah. So why not like Persona though?
I finished it with both endings because I had to go back. Like, wait, hold on, because I chose one thing and then I chose the other. See what happened.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up one of them. It's like, really, dude.
New Okami needs to be shown at the Summer Game Fest, summer event. Why are people not happy about I do not know, Jubei. I don't know. Every time I see stuff like that, I just scroll down with that because at the end of the day, it's just like, no, that's not for me. No. I'm not part of that. I just say the video game is out. Let's go play it. That's all I say. Let's go play the game. Let's go kick some ass. And it's got guns, knives, swords. If it's got swords and you can slash, chop in half, I'm there 100%. Hell yeah. I like my hack and slashes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's Lou though. That's what I like though. Hack and slashes, rip and tear. That's what Lou loves. 100%. Let's see though. What else is out here? So 007 sold 1.5 million copies in its first 24 hours. That's a good thing. But Joey, did you have you not tried 007 yet or not? Are you gonna buy it soon, or you're just gonna put it to the side, or what? Your sound went way off, bro.
I bought it, but I haven't started it yet.
And I started it yet? All right. I don't know what place I'm in the game though, but it's really good.
Forza is actually taking the time off. Because I thought I was gonna play Forza for a while. In my mind, I was like, yeah, it's Forza. It's gonna be a forever game for me. I'm gonna play it every time I listen to a podcast and things like that.
Yeah.
But every time I turn on my Xbox, I'm on fucking Forza.
Why though?
So I'm like,
play something else. Why?
Because it's fucking good.
Oh, it is? All right.
I already have what? 48 hours in that motherfucker? Basically.
48 hours already? I have a couple of hours in, and I'm really enjoying it though. Like, let me tell you something. You know where boy really cheats? It's in what's that race called? Is in oh my god, that boy, he cheated all the way on that one though. That what's that? The drag racing? It's almost impossible. Yeah, that's where he always wins. He's literally
I saw a strategy with that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So what they do is, I saw a guy that he was in a convoy with another buddy.
Yeah.
And he's on the drag race, and his friend comes running right before the green light, and he bumps his buddy's car, so he could get a boost out of that hit, and break the record and shit like that. They were doing some crazy shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, Forza is doing some crazy shit. It's awesome, and I'm glad it's going well for them. And yeah, man, I'm missing only 10 achievements.
10 achievements.
I got a few achievements that I can't do right away because I gotta wait for the fucking season, which is like, come on, really?
You gotta wait for the seasonal change? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Seasonal changes. Wow.
I gotta wait until freaking winter, and that's in 7 or 14 days. I don't know.
So Safo is asking, honestly though, everyone is glazing over 007. Is it worth it? So I'll tell you my point though. I'm gonna give you my couple things that I.
Oh, you're playing it, right?
Yeah, I'm playing it. I'll give you a couple points of what I did not like about the game, but that's a personal opinion though. This is just a personal opinion of mine. But listen, the game when you start it, like the training is way too long. when I first started playing, I was like, wow, this training is way too long. I want to get into the action. I want to get into the fun stuff. I want to blow up things. I want to do all this shit because, I want to be 007, right? So, but once you get done with the training, you will understand why the training was too long. And then you're like, oh, okay, you kind of start to accept it though. But yes, the game is really that great. I love the idea that you have to like do things before you go out, battle it out, beat up people and everything though. You got to really use the spy in the game, to get it done. It's really fun. The side missions that they give you while you're doing the mission though, even though it's part of the mission though, but it's like little side missions you do in the mission, they're really fun though. Like for example, there's this one that that you have to get. It's not a spoiler though because you play it though. You have to get like 100 grand in order to get into some place though, and 007 does not have 100 grand in his pocket though, so he had to find a way to get 100 grand to get into some place, and it was fun seeing how you do it. You had to hack into something. You got to follow. It's a fun game to be honest. It's really that good, and once you get in there, that's when the fun stuff starts. That's where you get stealthy. Or you want to go out there guns blazing. I mean, it's really a good game. I'm really enjoying it though. I really am. It's really a really good game, and the plot is way good. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the small spoiler though. There's a scene that looks like the Matrix though. I won't tell you what it is though. That's all I'm gonna say. Matrix style. Once you see it, we're like, oh, I know what you're talking about now. But it's really good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
Spoilers.
That's not a spoiler. I just said Matrix. I never said, the Matrix is a big movie, though. There's a lot of things that happen in there.
Spoilers.
How is that a spoiler, though? I mean, there's 4 Matrix movies.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't say nothing what was going to be in there, though. But, man, when I saw that, I was like, oh, The Matrix, let's go.
All I know that right now, there's a lot of different games recently came out.
Yeah, there's
of
really
different
good
genres that, hey, just because 007 came out doesn't mean you need to play it. Doesn't mean because Forza came out doesn't mean you need to play it. Like, I don't know. You just have fun, guys.
Yep. Have fun. Play games. Shoot things down. Blow things up. Smash things with your, with your pogo style. I don't know. Just have fun. I mean, there's so much cool stuff happening right now. So many cool games right now. We're packed, my friends. We're packed. We're packed of things to do, which is a nice thing, though. I'm happy. I mean, Forza's there. That's a cool one. Forza's great, Joey. I mean, Forza is great. And everybody's against Bowie. I kick Bowie's butt. I even told Bowie on the internet, Bowie, pick it up. I'm kicking your butt. Bowie too easy. Bowie too easy for me. And unless if it's a drag race, though, because Bowie in drag races, though, he cheats. Cheater. He's got a super pimped up, suit up car. There's no way of reaching it, though. And I was using an Aston Martin, Joey.
You were.
Yep, I was using Aston Martin, and I never caught up. Never did. There was like 3 cars in the drag race. I'm like, whoa, how many times? Like, and these cars, you look at them like, but wait. There was a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution that was beating an Aston Martin. You can sit up that car as much as you want. There's no way that can beat up an Aston Martin, though. You know that.
Yes, you can.
Not the fastest one, though.
Yes, you can.
Hmm?
Dude, there's some sleeper cars out there that doesn't matter what kind of car, supercar you got. They juice that motherfucker up. You see some shit.
Let's see, though. What achievement is supposed to take 1,000 hours to complete?
What achievement it takes 1,000 hours to complete?
Yeah, what achievement takes 1,000 hours to complete, though?
I know there's one that takes 1.5 million, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, money credits earned on Forza to complete, which is the one that you have to deliver fucking like DoorDash food on Forza. That is Raku the name. You gotta get into the boss. You go up in rank when it comes to your job. You start as a delivery boy, and then you go up in rank until you get into boss ranking. But in order to get up to there, I heard or I saw somewhere that you have to accumulate around 1.5 million credits just doing that shit, just going around giving DoorDash to everybody. But the problem is, every time you finish one of those deliveries, they only give you around like what? If you get 3 stars, it's like maybe 18,000 credits. You gotta get fucking 1.5 million of that shit. That's too much.
Well, you got to do delivery service in the game too.
Yeah, you could be a delivery. You're a delivery guy in support.
No. That's too much.
And that I'm not gonna lie, that one it's boring to do because you
Yeah,
do
it
the
is.
same shit over and over and over again.
And you just
And
deliver it.
it's you basically do it for an achievement, and it
Oh my God,
sucks.
no. That sucks.
If out of all the criticism I have 2 criticisms for Forza. One,
Okay, what's the second one though?
that delivery shit.
Okay,
Terrible.
2. I know. I think that's. I
They
don't know
have
if it's true, though.
they have problems with the water and the shadows.
Oh, Water in the Shadows though.
The shadows in the water gets all weird.
They do.
I'm not talking about the regular plot, like
Okay.
I'm talking about when you're looking at the ocean and shit.
Yeah.
Look
The
at the ocean
reflections
and
are-
you see the reflections and the shadows on the water. It's like something is moving on top. It's weird, but other than that, it's fucking great. They'll fix that on the patch. It's fine.
Alright. Safos is not a fan of 007 though. Safos, if you're not a big fan of 007, then listen, just
That's fine.
wait for a sale, and you want to pick it up, you can pick it up. You don't have to buy it now.
But I think he picked it up
Yeah.
to give that.
Because that's the thing though.
What do
Like,
you say?
I know people hype a lot of things when it comes down to games though. And if like for example, I'm a big 007 fan. I'm huge. I even own the Pierce Brosnan watch. That's how big of a fan I am. I love 007. So that's why I went and
Who's
bought the
crazy?
game though. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm that crazy. But what happened? What happened?
It's old news.
What happened? What was the old news about?
No. It's old news.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so you don't have to buy it right now, Safa. You can just wait and just pick it up when you want. No rush. It's okay. We don't have to buy games day one. We all know it. It's already out there and it's available when you're ready to pick it up. You like the movies, not the games, though? Well, I'll tell you this much, though. I like GoldenEye the game better than the movie. I gotta say, though. I love GoldenEye the game, though. And why is the series like, why are you chilling at in an ocean? Hey, there's one mission where you gotta go chill at the ocean, though, pretty much. That's when I thought you were gonna mention that stuff. That photography mission, it's annoying. Like, you gotta get there, then take a picture, then do this and do that. I'm like, no. I hate that mission though. But other than that though, I'm having fun with Forza though. Everything on it. I haven't done drifting though. I need to do some drifting.
I am terrible at drifting, and I'm learning little by little. But those missions, I do it right away because I am terrible.
So this is so funny though. I don't know if you did the one with the Ford race, that use that Ford cool little car, and it's a Horizon Festival where you get 3 stars. I don't know if you did that one.
I did them all.
So this is what happened though. So yeah,
My map is basically complete right now.
When I did that race, though, this is what happened. I did that race I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I did the race yesterday. So when I did the race, I completed it. I saw that I did 3 minutes and 58 seconds. So I was like, yeah, under the 4 minutes. So I go to the leaderboard, and I see Silent Cypher. You know what I did? I took the picture, and I said it was Silent. And I said, Silent, you suck.
I beat him quite a few records.
So this is what happened next though, and now we just this is for fun though. So after that, Silent sees I said you suck. You know what Silent did? He went in and did 3 minutes 57 seconds with 0.3 something, and he's like, oh, here you go, Louis, and he does the degeneration thing where he goes suck it, So
While I was doing the map, I was trying to complete the map because I always do that with every Forza game.
yeah.
I run all the map before I start doing any event.
Any event, all right.
I just do the entire map because this is the first Forza that you don't need to complete the map or hit all the signs to do fast travel. You had to do that on every other Forza. So I was used to doing all the map, then do the event. So while I was doing that, there was this guy. I don't remember his name right now. Every time I discover a map, my name was like boop. I popped up, and then when I discover another map, another road, sorry,
Yeah.
that same name was on top of me one road.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
then I
yeah.
discovered another one, and then I was on top of him. We were doing that dance for
Yeah.
hours. I'm like, this fucker's doing exactly the same thing I'm doing,
So,
and he hasn't stopped. I'm not gonna stop. And I'm like, and we were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth
Yeah.
until one moment I'm like, all right, I'm done, no more. And then the next day I started playing again. He was ahead 4 roads ahead of me.
yeah.
But then
Yeah.
I know when he comes back, he tied me up because I finished the whole map, and I know he didn't do it yet. So it's fun. I'm doing some dumb shit. But anyway, Louis, I think it's time for me to go.
Oh, it's time for you to go. Meta's introducing paid subscription tiers plus for main platforms. Facebook Plus will each cost $3.99 per month. What's Up Plus is priced at $3 per month.
What? What do you do with What's Up Plus? Okay, question. Wait, hold on. Before What's Up is free, right? Am I
Yes.
crazy?
It's
What do
free.
you do with the plus? What do you do with the plus?
I don't know. But now they're introducing that for its main platforms. Paid subscriptions. Oh my God.
What's Up is going to be paid for what?
I don't know. I'm just reading this right now from Pirate Nation though. I don't know if it's true though, but
Well, what does
Because
it give you? What does it
it's-
give you?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's there. Meta launches paid plus subscriptions. Oh shit.
Well, if I have to play for What's Up, they can say goodbye. Fuck them.
Yeah. So it
everybody's
says
going
here,
to what's the other one? What's the other ones that are around? Telegram. Everybody going to Telegram.
Telegram. Yeah, I guess everybody's going to Telegram now. They're gonna be like, oh, we gotta fix it though. So it says here, Meta's rolling out a new paid subscriptions model for Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Price for the Plus ranges okay. It says here, access to extra features including customizable themes, super reactions, and insight who's watching the story, which they can extend for 24 hours.
Who
Nobody's
gives
gonna
a
use that.
fuck?
Nobody's gonna give a fuck though.
Gives
Fuck
a
it.
Fuck.
I mean, if it still sends
Right.
messages for free, I don't care. It's pictures for free, I'm good. So,
Don't give a shit.
South was off topic. Be honest, the Steam Deck, I was bidding it on over for $600 now. Is it still worth it? Okay, Safo, here's my tip though. The tip when it comes down to this though, the tip when it comes down to the Steam Deck or handhelds or anything, buy the one you feel comfortable in. If you find the Steam Deck is comfy for you and you played it before and used it, get yourself a Steam Deck. I mean, if it's on $600, you're gonna get it. Go for it. That's what I say about handhelds, because handhelds are a personal take though. It's not because some handhelds, like for example, if you got big hands or small hands, it's not comfy for your big hands, stuff like that. You gotta find the one that fits right into your hand. That's what I always say. And the price, which whatever it is, that's good. I mean, you just go for it. And if you're bidding for it, it's $600, buy it. That's actually a good price for the Steam Deck, to be honest though. Never got high for PC handhelds. My biggest problem is how far the buttons are from an analog stick. With the same with Switch, totally uncomfortable for me. That's what I mean though. Like you have to grab it, try it, and see if it feels comfy for you. I had a 1X player before, and for me the 1X player was never comfy. But Joe, you gotta go, my friend. Tell everybody where they can find you, sir. Where they can find you.
You can find me sleeping in the next 12 hours.
Oh, you're gonna sleep though? Go to bed then.
No, actually no. I gotta go do something, then come back. Then go sleep. They got them off tomorrow, so I don't have to do anything. Just come back and sleep. Whatever. Unless something happens. But you can find me on here. Don't fall. I hate promoting myself because I'm not worth nothing. So I know I'm I'm just grumpy right now. I'm not grumpy. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry.
You're just grumpy?
No, I'm not grumpy. It's like, really? Promote myself for what?
So what residence at?
I'm not interesting. I am boring. I play video games.
Oh.
I need to sleep. I'm
And
hungry.
you sleep? Oh, okay. I found something to fit my hands and Xbox controller. Yeah, I mean, if like I said, it's all if You gotta grab it
It's
to know
all
what feels.
part of the plan. I don't have a YouTube channel, so you can't like, oh, let's follow Joey on YouTube. No, I don't have a YouTube channel. I try to do my podcast, but I can't because my schedule's will be fucking changing. So I can't commit to anything. So Louis, I gotta go.
All right, Joey. You have a good one, man. Thanks.
Instead of following me, whatever, follow Louis, subscribe to Louis, give him a like, hit the like button, hit the little bell icon, give a comment, share it out, do all the stuff that YouTube wants Louis to do so he can get in the algorithm. And that's it.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I think I opened something, but I don't know what that was though either. But yeah. But Joey, man, thank you for coming by, man. Thank you. It was so much fun. All right, you have a good one, man. You have a good one. See you in a bit. I'll see you. Oh, you're not coming by on Monday. That's true. All right, chat. I found something to put in my hands, and that's the thing. But yeah, don't worry, Safo. Listen, if you're gonna buy it, go for it. I mean, if you win it, have it. And enjoy it, Safo. Don't be like mad because of what you bought though. Don't be mad unless if it comes broken, then you'll be like, what the hell? But yeah, that's a different story though. But be happy with what you get, Safo. Be happy with what you get. And if you went out there and tried handhelds and you wanted to really get one, go get it. I mean, that's something that I always tell everybody out here, that if you want to really buy something and you got the money to buy it, pick it up. Don't be that person like, oh, because then down the road you're like, man, I should have gotten that. I should have bought that. I should have halved that. And I found it for a very good price. I didn't get it. That's what you got to do. Enjoy it. Have fun. Joey the Grumpy Dwarf. Yep, Joey seems to be mad today though. Joey seems to be grumpy today though. So let's see though, chat. What else is out there? What's out there in the news? Let's see what we can find though. We talk about a little bit about what's it called? Call of Duty, And what else is out there though that's cooking though? So Mina is not for Xbox Game Pass. I mean, it's not for Xbox Play Anywhere. But either way though, I'm gonna buy it that soon. Maybe soon down the road it's gonna have it though. So I'm not worried about that because that game on Xbox. So I ain't worried about that though. But yeah. Let's see what else is cooking. Because all this conversation is this, with Call of Duty, which we're happy. Call of Duty kicking ass, like always. Now everybody, what's so funny? I just read a comment though. They're saying Call of Duty is back now. Who understands these dudes? Last year they said Call of Duty died, and now they're saying it's back. Now we gotta go buy a Call. I just don't understand anyone out here anymore. I just don't. But chat, anything you guys want to bring up or anything before we start to head out? Jay woke up on the wrong side of the couch. Yeah, today's like a spooky Friday though. Next week, chat, we're gonna have a busy week. I don't even know what we're gonna do next week. It's gonna be crazy. There's so much happening next week that we don't know what we're gonna do. We just don't know. We're gonna have a very busy week though, chat. It's gonna be an insane week. We got lots, things happening. We have 4 to 5 showcases next week. We have the Summer Game Fest coming around. We have the Xbox Fan Fest. That's 2. What else do we have though, chat? What else do we have? We have the PlayStation Showcase, of course. We're gonna have a busy week. It's going to be insane. Next week. We got loads of things coming our way though. They say COD is dead if it was on Game Pass this year. Oh, that's what it was said. All right. Oh, okay. But chat, listen up. The crazy one's gotta go, chat. Today's Friday. I got several things I gotta do. I gotta run to the office and do something. And yeah, and then come back home and go bicycle riding. That's what I'm gonna do, chat. That's what I'm gonna do. But chat, like always, before we start to head out, tell me what you've all been playing. Billy Center honored the part of a coming group and government. What is this I'm reading though? Sharma is showing the board of trustees for the Paley Center for Media. What is the Paley Center for Media? That's new. Paley Center for Media, Museum of Television and Museum Broadcasting founder, CBS founder, Paley. Oh, okay. All right. It's a personal thing. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So what y'all been playing, my friends? What y'all been playing? Discord, Pickle says, check Discord. What's going on in Discord? Let's see, though. Yeah, I did see that. Microsoft says the recent game price cut is already showing positive results. I did see that. Microsoft CEO said the lower the prices are helping move Xbox in the right direction. 100%. In April 2026, Microsoft reduced Game Pass Ultimate from $30 to $22.99 per month. So yeah, it's been a positive move though. After the fall, ready or not? Nice, 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 nice. Hold on a second, chat. I think I got a message here. Alright, we're good. Pokemon ZA, wow. Wow. So yeah, chat, like I said earlier, for me, chat, this is a personal take. I think that nothing's going to happen in Game Pass as of now. Before something happens, it's going to be a wow. That's what I think, though. Before anything happens, though. Because right now, we got to keep the user base happy. We got to keep them coming. And we got to keep it positive. I still haven't beat Dark Souls Remaster yet. All right. Hey, that's good. That's good. I mean, listen, there's no rush on finishing games either. You know, get in there when you're ready, my friend. Get in there when you're ready. I did bought 2 more games yesterday, celebrating Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see how they up it, I guess. I won't play the later installments until I beat the OG. Nice. Nice. I finished Dark Souls a long time ago. I think I finished that one, did I? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I played so many games, you know, that I forget about which ones I finished, which one I didn't, which ones were impactful for me. But yeah, the thing is with Dark Souls though, there's just some things I just don't like. The plot to it, I'm like, I don't know what's it about though. I just go in there, hack and slash, and that's it. Kill the monsters, and that's it. So that's why I wasn't like, I don't know if I finished it or not. So I don't know. But yeah, chat, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That's seriously, chat. You guys are the best when it comes down out here. That's how it is. It always is. Chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and I do mean a beautiful and awesome Friday, and also a weekend, chat. You know, weekend is here. Have fun. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. It's Mother's Day for us this weekend too. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Sourblow, the Big Plume and Cypher. And on Fridays, invite me to Don't, which is today, Expat Español with Elvis Elicitambero Berserker. And last but not least, Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter, X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you got to hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on top of what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Luke. I mean, not tomorrow morning, on Monday morning, sorry. On Good Morning with Crazy Luke Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.